Hi folks, today I'm going to talk about a new program called AudioGridder Please Focus, which is a program that solves some issues with AudioGridder on Windows systems. So quickly, what is AudioGridder? AudioGridder is a virtual DSP server. It's like a UID card on a virtual form. So it is used to offload the CPU charge of your plugins from your DAW to a server. The server being a computer, generally a powerful computer, where you will install the AudioGridder server program, because AudioGridder is divided into two parts: a program called AudioGridder server and a plugin called AudioGridder. The AudioGridder server program is installed on any computer on your network. It can be a different computer from the computer that you are working with, or it can be also the same computer that you are working with, so the computer that have your DAW and your plugins, and in that case you are using it in local mode, and that's how I use it. So the plugin itself is a host plugin, so it's like Meta plugin from DDMF, and like Meta plugin you have 2 or 3 instances, but basically they are the same. So for example, with Meta plugin you have the regular Meta plugin where you load your FX plugins, and you have Meta plugin synth that you use to load your instruments. So with AudioGridder that's the same. Now after you have installed all of that, you simply have to run the program AudioGridder server from the server, and then you will load the AudioGridder plugin on your DAW, and you will load plugins in it. And AudioGridder will communicate with the server, and that will be the server that will process your plugins instead of your DAW. So the CPU won't increase on your DAW, but it will increase on the server side. So now let's see the issues that we have with AudioGridder. So I have deactivated the screen capture from the server because I don't need it. I only need to show my plugins. So let's load CHWave from Cakewalk, and we see that it is opened on the top left corner of my screen. So if I move it, close it, and reopen it again, we see that its last position was not remembered. So it is always opened on the top left corner. So second problem is that if I click anywhere except from the plugin itself, it will disappear. So let's see, you see now it is on the bottom of all the other windows, and I need to click on its window on the taskbar to bring it on top again. And third problem is that the hosted plugin is stealing focus. So if you press your space bar to play the DAW, it won't work. So these are the issues that AudioGridder Please Focus will solve. And I hope that in the future, and I think also that in the future, the developer will fix these issues. But for now, you have a cool fix with AudioGridder Please Focus. So let's see how it will work. So it is on my second screen. I'm gonna run it. Now it is running. It will be on my tray icon. So if I load a second plugin, let's say, let's load a PSP one. So Micro Warmer. So if I open it, it is opened also on the top left corner, but if I press A, it is now linked to the AudioGridder instance. And the coolest part is that if you move the AudioGridder instance, the hosted plugin will follow, which is really cool. So let's open it again. I press A, and it is now linked And as soon as you click on the hosted plugin, the link will break. And you can move it wherever you want, do your tweakings, and if you need to link it again, you press A, or you can press also the spacebar and you will have the same effect. So the spacebar, you will use it if you need to play or stop your DAW, because now the focus is not stolen anymore. So for example, if you move it and you press the spacebar, we see that Pro Tools is now playing, so which is really cool. So to summarize, when you open a plugin, you simply press A to link it, or you press the spacebar if you need to play or stop your DAW. So that's it. And you will move it wherever you want. And as soon as you click on the hosted plugin, the link will break, so they will be unlinked. And you can move it wherever you want. And the hosted plugin is on top of all the other windows. So for example, if you click on the AudioGridder instance, it won't become the first window. You see, it is behind this window. So that is really cool. Also, if you want to use the two menus on the left and the right of the AudioGridder instance, close before the hosted plugin. Otherwise, as soon as the menus are opened, they will be closed immediately, and the hosted plugin will be opened again on the top left corner. So let's see an example quickly. You see, it is not working. But if you close it, you can open your menus without any issues. So I think that's it. Now AudioGridder Please Focus will work with all the listed DAWs, but because my trials ended for Cubase and Studio One, I could not verify if it is working properly or not. But normally they will work properly with AudioGridder Please Focus. So if it is not the case, let me know and I will fix it quickly. Also, AudioGridder is a really great solution for loading really CPU heavy plugins on your computer if you don't have a not so powerful computer, and it will also make you use as many plugins as the server can handle. So it is a really cool solution, and it is also really generous from the developer to give it for free. So if you are using his work, please don't forget to support him. So I think now that's it. Go check it out at don'tstealfocus.com. It is free, so download it and enjoy, and see you on the next video.